Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Any Sport. Today we're going to be looking at the Yankees comeback and predictions for the second half of the MLB season. Let's get straight to it. The All-Star break was a welcome despite some of the gloomy stories that clouded the first half of the baseball season. The record rate of strikeouts and low batting averages, grip substances, and the long list of injuries to star players that ended with Ronald Acuna Jr.'s season-ending torn ACL. For a couple of days, the focus shifted completely to Shohei Ohtani, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Fernando Tatis Jr., and some of the other remarkable first-half performers. As we look ahead to the rest of the season, let's take some of the storylines that made the first half fun and see what it means for the second half. Shohei Ohtani. Can he hit 60? Tim Kirkajan called Ohtani's first half the greatest in baseball history. My colleague June Lee suggested it's time to move on beyond the Babe Ruth comparisons. This dude is doing something that is unprecedented in the history of sports, he said recently on Around the Horn. This deserves to be a conversation topic on Good Morning America. He deserves to be on the cover of Time magazine. He's a national story that deserves to be talked about beyond SportsCenter. Indeed, as others have pointed out, Ruth's time as a hitter and pitcher were short-lived, essentially part of the 1918 season and the first half of 1919. In 1918, he began the season as a pitcher, not appearing at all in the field in April. As he began playing more first base and left field in May and June, he pitched less, starting just once in June and 3 times in July. He did pitch regularly in August with the Red Sox in a pennant race, although the season ended early in September due to World War I. So yes, doing this for a full season is unprecedented. Ohtani finished the first half with 16 home runs in 23 games, including this 459-foot blast on July 4th that made the young a fan for life. It's not fair to expect Ohtani to keep hitting home runs at this rate, but with 33 home runs in 89 games, he's on pace for 60. The only players besides Ruth and Roger Maris to reach that number are three tainted sluggers of the steroid era: Barry Bonds, Mark Gwyer, and Sammy Sosa. Ohtani won't challenge the Bonds record of 73, but chasing Maris's 61 will make his season even more historic than it's already been. Up next, we got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. chasing the Triple Crown. Guerrero finished the first half second in the American League to Ohtani with 28 home runs, first with a .332 batting average, and first with 73 RBIs. If Ohtani slows down, the Triple Crown is in reach, a feat only Miguel Cabrera has accomplished since 1967. His 2012 campaign pushed him past Mike Trout in a heated MVP debate. Aside from chasing the Triple Crown and battling Ohtani for MVP honors, Guerrero is also the leader of an exciting and powerful Blue Jays lineup that features fellow All-Stars Marcus Semien, Teoscar Hernandez, and Bo Bichette, plus a finally healthy George Springer. The Blue Jays are 8 games back of the Red Sox in the American League East, but just 4.5 games behind the A's for the second wild card. They actually have a better run differential than the Red Sox. They've gone 2 for 5 in extra inning games and 6 for 10 in one-run games. They played the Red Sox in 2 of their first 4 series of the second half, so we will learn early on if they can make a late push for the division title. We're also waiting to learn if the Blue Jays will be available to leave Buffalo and return to Toronto. They've gone just 19-20 at home, so a return to the Rogers Center would provide a needed boost. The Blue Jays are hoping to receive an exemption from the Canadian government that would allow them to start playing in Toronto on July 30th, the start of a 10-game homestand against Kansas City, Cleveland, and Boston. Up next, we got the New York Yankees, the team on the spot. No team faces more pressure to have a hot start to the second half of the season than the Yankees, who also now enter the second half with positive COVID tests on their roster. The American League favorites before the season, they have stumbled along going 12-14 in April and 12-14 in June. How punishing was that final loss before the break? MLB teams are 493-2 this season when leading by 4+ runs entering the 9th inning. The Yankees are responsible for both losses. The supposedly powerful lineup has never gotten going, even though Judge and Giancarlo Stanton have been relatively healthy. The Yankees rank 13th in the majors and OPS and 20th in runs per game. Aroldis Chapman has been a disaster of late, which is why Chad Green was closing Sunday. They begin the second half with 11 of their first 13 games against the Red Sox and Rays. That takes them right up to the July 30th trade deadline. While all indications are the Yankees would look to add instead of subtract, the best hope is a wild card. Alright guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think is going to happen to the Yankees. I'll see you guys next time and have a great day. Peace.